Hey Nico, that's an excellent question. I'll go over pretty much how we use the fluorescent paints here. So the one thing that we've discovered is that when you're putting the fluorescents down, if right under where you're going to be putting it, you put like a layer of white paint, very white paint, like in this case a white scar, but titanium white is great too. That very much helps with how bright that comes. Now you can put it on without, it'll just be much more muted. So in this we'll be showing the differences between Vallejo's and Green Stuff Worlds. So I will apply, hold on. Now you'll notice with the Green Stuff World paints that they are rather... So picking up the orange, you apply onto the surface. You'll do probably 2, maybe 3 applications, coats, and you'll have a nice solid color. And I will do that with the rest. Now, as you can see, all of these went down rather thick, which is great for when you're using a brush because it helps with control. Now, when you are using an airbrush, you will want to kind of dilute that so it goes through easier. Now, in comparison, the Vallejo is very much more liquidy, which is beautiful for using for airbrushing, and you can get some great plasma effects, but I will now be applying that onto the tablet. Now, this was far more fluid, which works well for getting into small recesses, but on larger surfaces is nearly impossible to control with your brush. So here we have both the Green Stuff World and Vallejo. Green Stuff World, for the most part, does have a far greater brightness effect, but it is a thicker and more viscous paint to use. While Vallejo does have some great ones, particularly that pink, and are far, far better suited, at least I find, on using for an airbrush. So that's pretty much the basic use for the fluorescents for us. Any questions? Please hit us up.